Here you go, Kiki. Yep. Finally up to the next game. So, I will be platinum this one as well. I won't be streaming things that are like grind and all that. Just the story and all that. That's been found. Okay, cool. So they relate to the other games. Is it? Oh God, I thought 0 was. 2 wasn't as bad with platinum, but it did have some annoying bits. That was a bloody PlayStation trophy guide. I just looked it up to see if there's any missables, and it said there wasn't. Just one item.
さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Is that a different voice actor for Kiryu? I know this one's on a remake, like the first two.
さあ、夕飯だ。
みんな、席について。
It is it? Okay.
おいしそう。うまそう。
I'll keep a lookout for this missile one soon.
おい、お前たち。
Yeah, can hear it now. It sounds a bit more upbeat.
兄貴、どうしたんだ？何かあったのか？
親父が撃たれた。
Yeah, I wouldn't. It was more straightforward in Kiwami 2, the combat, but overall I wasn't as keen on it. I did like the structured feeling of the previous games. So, yeah, I can probably adapt from after playing Kiwami 2.
会長、お電話です。
誰だ？
例の計画の件でといえばわかると。
もしもし。
堂島です。
Is that Daigo?
ええ。だからその件に関して先日お断りしたはずじゃ。
Well, I asked. He told me.
ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。
That's good then. I prefer that.
だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃ。
It's got the Nishiki look now, just like there.
会長。
うん。
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。本当に断っていいのでしょうか。
どういう意味だ？
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。
もし、because I didn't think it was that good in Zero. It got good in 1 when I maxed it out. But yeah.
ざっと見積もって1000億。
Mad Dog stood out a lot more.
それに今、あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だがあの土地は奪えね
え。4代目の剣ですか。
登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。
So Daigo took over 6 Sherman and
居
makes
場所を
sense.
奪うことはできねえ。 おい、
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか？
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
Great. Now we've got to look forward to YAKUZA 6 then. That's going to be a blast. The only thing I liked about the combat system in Kiwami 2 was you could like throw them through windows and stuff. And cool, this looks the same. So this is going to be a couple of years after 2 then, is it? Obviously not huge about because Hacker is still quite young.
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ？
それが。
何？
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる？
今、会長室にお通ししてあります。
わかった。風間さん。
Yeah.
あなた死んだはずじゃ。
What the fuck?
驚かせましたか。
Okay, I didn't see this coming. Yeah, when was this released? I'm not sure when this was released, I remember.
これは。
Is that an
今
Armin?
のあなたにとって
One of the Armin
大
crew
切
next
な
to
も
him?
のです。
Armin, however you want to pronounce it.
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
I thought the eldest Armin's brother looked like Wesker as well. He had like the dyed blonde hair with the glasses.
だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
Ah,
どうし
Kratos.
てそのことを。
今我々は東上会に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけに
Yeah, I
はい
didn't
か
see
な
this
い。
coming. Him still alive.
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上会の6代目。
Did it?
3万人の構成員を養うに
So
は
about 3 years
そんなことは
after
言ってらんない
the
です。
second one then.
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
Wesker's gonna get nasty.
それは困りましたね。
It's like a mixture of Wesker and Sadler. Oh shit. What the fuck? So he wasn't gonna, I thought he was gonna do the quick jacket removal when they go shirtless. So he's fine for a gun.
おじき、
I said,
中原は
今手術してます。
どうなんだ？親父の容体は。くそ！
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
サキ、お前は大丈夫だったのか？
okay, so Saki I'm not familiar with.
犯人は割れてんのか？
いえ、
Is
お
it?
嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。
Okay. Yeah, I missed
親
that
父
one.
は腹に
So I'm gonna go
数発食らったみたいで。
gonna go mostly
どこ
for
か
the
の国の
number
開始か？
for the main number
Yeah.
games.
多分土地買収の絡みです。
And if there's anything I miss,
事務所から
you can
例
fill
の
me in.
土地の権利書がなくなった。
I'll see you in the streams later.
何？絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
Yeah. So they're kind of standalone, aren't they?
どうしたんです
I've
か？
getting confused, eh? I know I know Kiwami 1 and 2 are remakes, but they're based on the same story. Like,
こいつが撃ったのか。
I'm lost so far.
これって
Did it?
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる人なんですか。
Hey, Kazuma. So don't tell me they made him.
死んだ親父。
They made Kazuma into a hill now.
風間の
He's
おやつさんだ。
done the whole Terror thing from 2 when he faked his death and comes back. Dodgy. This game is also like a Kiwami remake. Yeah? Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't been one yet because I thought they normally do things in trilogies. Or I guess you could say Zero, but Zero wasn't a remake, was it? It was just released at the same time. I don't know why it does a double save. It didn't in Kiwami 2, but in Zero and Kiwami it did. It's a PS5 switch over, I guess. I'm on PS5, obviously. Obviously, not obvious. This I remember. Okay, so now we've gone back in time, straight after 2. Okay, now I'm a bit more familiar.
立つのね。
So Kaoru.
ああ。
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
Oops. Well, that was the last one. So doing the text dialogue a bit in this one. Unless Kiwami 2 had more text as opposed to dialogue than the first two. First two I played anyway. Stop for a second. I prefer we got the... God, gotta get used to this. I prefer we got the little GTA mini-map again. Is she not? Yeah, I did read up on her Wikipedia page just a little bit, and I did see, I glanced and it says the one she appears in. I was gonna say, he's not dead, but yeah, we've gone back in time now, haven't we? Is it? Okay, so this is maybe a flashback thing now. Yeah, because I thought Zero was quite heavily voiced. Not completely, but quite heavily still. And 1 was a bit as well. The remake of 1. Still think back to the time. Yeah. This is recap I'm skipping. This is Terror. So I'm confused. I'm not sure if I've been missing stuff. Like, from what I saw, Terror betrayed us at the end. I mean, he got a gun out and he's going to shoot us. And then in the cutscene after credits, they're acting like he's a hero. Like I said, I don't know, maybe I missed something, but it sounded like he went pretty, a bit of a shitty thing he did. And I'll see what I say here, maybe this will fill in the gap. I mean, I know he didn't put the bomb out at the end, but that was a lot to fuck over the ones who fucked him over as well. The one of the Alliance dude. Okay, so he's acknowledging some of it was self-serving. At least acknowledging that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, he had his motives with his old mafia gang and all that, but I mean, to like just didn't turn on us and he went to kill us as well. That generally happened. I fucking remember the boss battle. Sorry, I'm just getting the stream up so I can see cut out message. Okay, so he kind of... So he did betray us and then he redeemed himself. Yeah. I just wanted to get that right, that he did still betray us at one point.
네.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so that's why he's got all the kids. Do we actually get to interact with Sunflower Orphanage in this one? Yeah, see her in like 10 games later. Yeah, it's a shame, I liked her. I mean, she's not died, but you know what I mean. It'll be a while. I guess we've got like a new Sunflower. Okay, so they're kind of going to be parting ways anyway. Like, he was going off, I don't know how far the orphanage is, but he was going to be some distance anyway, so. That's a lot more distance, granted, but still. US. So is that where Makoto went? He is actually, now you mention it, shit. I mean, he's always been a broad guy, but just looking, I know he's obviously going to be bigger build than Kerry is, but he's like 3 times wider. Yeah, I was surprised that Kiryu did open up with her, like romantically in the last game. I thought after he lost his love. This sounds stupid, I'm sorry for asking, but I am rubbish with names. The one, I just read her grave as well. Is it Yumi or Yuki? Like I said, it can be any nationality name. Rubbish.
カズマ
Separate ways, like Resident Evil 4.
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。まあ仕方ないでしょう。
Dante.
佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。
Dante.
夢ね。
Columbo.
ガス切れか。どうぞ。ああ、悪い。返さないで結構です。差し上げます。あ、一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。
It is Yumi.
私は来月で4課から1課へ戻ります。
That explains why I was getting the two names mixed up. So, yeah, because I did say Yuki recently in the cabaret club. Okay, it's Yumi.
昇進したのか。よかったじゃないか。
Yeah, he does actually. Sound.
そういうわけでもありません。
Yeah, he definitely has a Columbo look to him, doesn't he? I don't know if you old enough to know. Was it in the 70s and 80s? Possibly 90s. That American Detective series, Columbo. He reminds me of Dante. Or Dante reminds me of him.
大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ。
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった。
I remember when I had to play as Dante in Kiwami 1 in the climax missions. God, that sucks.
不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
I'm losing my voice.
とはいえ、よかったじゃねえか。
To give you a heads up, I've got
いいとコースに戻れたわけだ。
I've got damage to my voice, so if it starts dropping, it's just
浮かねえ顔だな。
something happens every so often.
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後 東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して
Does he?
一定の距離を取る方針です。
I'll look up Bill Farmer.
今回の警察の失態を
Rings a
救った
bell.
のはある意味彼ら
I
でした。
know, was it Mark Hamill did Malcolm's voice, did he not, in the original Yakuza game?
何が心配なんだ。
The English version.
私はまだ
Johnny
ご苦労
on
を信じて
Bosch.
ません。
Nero from Devil
も
May
し東上
Cry
会の後目
did
が桐生さんじゃない。
Nishiki's voice.
またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってるはずだ。
Oh, is he? That's cool. Well, what a 180, eh? For hey, Buzz. To go to old Columbo.
今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ、和樹や優也たちに一言挨
The
拶
last
して
time I really heard his voice was when I played Kingdom Hearts.
それ
The
に
first game back in the
どうして
early
も一人
2000s.
話をしておかないとなら
I
ない。
never played any more Kingdom Hearts actually.
東上会のこと
Surprisingly,
ね。
because I
ああ、
clocked the first
このまま
game.
いけば
I beat
大悟が
Sephiroth.
登場界の6代目を継ぐ。
But yeah, I never got around to playing the others.
大悟はまだ若い。
And I Billy
国ま
saying
とめるだけの力が足りな
he's
い。
a famous actor
東
in the
上会を支
90s.
えられる人
He
間。
did Anson's
誰
voice
か当てはあるの？
in Kingdom Hearts. That's
俺
pretty
と
cool.
同じように昔からの登場界を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。要は彼が今の登場界に魅力を感じるか。
Does he?
それだけってことね。
Okay, if
So
I'm
good, huh?
maybe I'm getting that mixed up.
彼のこ
Who
と
voiced him then? Because
説得できるかしら。
I didn't
や
think
るしかねえ。
Johnny on Bosch
だ
was.
から俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。
I don't think.
そして
I
奴を
looked
説
at. I'm
得する。
curious though. Maybe that wasn't Johnny on Bosch. And
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあそればっかりはわからんがな。
I guess sorry. Who's Ichiban?
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。
Okay, sorry. It wasn't Johnny Bosch. Yeah, I just saw it at the same time you typed it. Yeah. Where do I? How? There's Johnny on Bosch. Sorry, Johnny on Bosch. I think does him in a
おじ
flashback
さ
in a
んとカ
later
ムロ
game.
町を歩くのも
That's where I'm
今
getting
日が
mixed
最
up.
後かもしれないんだね。
Okay.
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。
Do we go to Sotenbori in this game, by any chance?
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。
Oh God, you don't have
おじ
requests.
さんと一緒に遊びたい。
You don't have a list of requests for us again, do you, Akira?
ダメ？
わかった。
God, I hate those
好きな
requests.
だけ遊ぼう。な。
Especially that golf bingo one in the previous game. Jesus Christ. For triple S requests in Kiwami 1, I used this little trick I saw someone post on the internet where you can just do the Baccarat game twice and save it, and then quit, and then do a new clear save, and then play Baccarat again. Baccarat in the casino, and then you don't have to do her last 3 requests, it skips it and gets you the last 3 done. Because I saw one of the last 3 was get 95 points for that Oda Metal karaoke song. Fuck that.
Ah.
Does he?
Yeah.
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 I mean, it would have surprised me if he's in something, because he's a very well-known anime voice actor. Yeah, I must have just got that mixed up. God, talk about wide. That guy makes us look like a stick figure. I don't know why I thought he was going to start a fight like those They're very richy guys. They're all chubbyish in the
昼間っ
last
から
game.
何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
Ah, yeah, what the
Junior-san.
hell? God, he's changed. Still got red pants on, but... Okay, just taking the jacket off. Yeah, well, he's trying to look like, Axl Rose. I wonder if Serena's is still in play. There's always quite foreboding going there after Kiwami 1A, because you always feel sad knowing she's dead. Like she was always there, Reina in her bar, and then this is all empty now. As far as I know, it's empty. Is he? What, the Japanese voice actor, or you mean in the original Yakuza? Because I know Christopher Sabat does English All Might. Ah, okay. So that side sub story in Kiwami 2, the ghosts in that video, you know, in the park when she just jumps in front of the camera with the empty eye sockets and all that, and then you see her walking around the streets with that soothsayer dude that looked like the cult leader. That scared the shit out of me. Eh? Is there anything like that in this game? Oh, okay. Yeah, the big muscly dude with the goatee. He kind of, actually, now you mentioned it, he reminds me, you know, in Martian Construction, it's a Chrome, the big gang leader dude with the trench coat and the goatee and sunglasses. God, he reminds me of the principal from Jujutsu Kaisen. I didn't see that before, Jesus. He's got those like stuffed plushies and all that, hasn't he? Yeah, that's what. God damn. What's if Joe? Was it Joseph from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? Holy shit! Oh my god!
じゃあね。
Was it Jesus Christ?
ね
Hello, where the hell did you come from? Do they? Okay, so I was intentional. God damn. I've seen up to season 2 of that. I'm not sure if they made any more Stardust. Jujutsu Kaisen, yep. Is he? Oh, good old Shinji. That was sad as well. He died alongside Reina. I'm just going to be honest. If you see something coming up, if you remember, you can let us know if I'm going to be giving the wrong answer or anything. I know most of these multi-choice don't really amount to anything missable, but if there is anything, let me know. Yeah, is there a hospital here? Oh, what the hell? All the work we put in there as well. Toradora. Can you remind me what the anime is? I have a... That definitely rings a bell. I may have seen it. I'm not the best if it's been a few years. What's the premise of that anime? Because that definitely rings a bell. Maybe I just saw it when I was breezing through Crunchyroll. It definitely does sound familiar. Yeah, that sucks. The Master of Construction didn't finish off. It was like one of the bloody Goro elders from Majora's Mask. Legend of Zelda. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up because I may have seen maybe one episode. It rings a bell. Hey, Barker. These little conversations, do I have to speak to them? Or what's that green dot? There's a big green blip on the map now.
What?
Okay, cheers for that. Yeah, I'm seeing a green map. I mean a green blip. Oh, it's Hakura. I'm just a little green arrow. If I don't have to talk to him, I won't. Getting more YAKUZA 0 vibes now. Probably mostly because of the camera. It was cool what you could look up in Kiwami too, but I do kind of like the more restricted. You feel more homely, kind of. Nice moustache. Oh god, another rapper.
Hmm?
Yeah, really assholes.
Ah.
What the hell's that move? It was like one of the Ginyu forces. Raccoon or something.
Hey. Hey.
Where? Okay, here we go. Getting used to the fight style now. Let's see it. Yeah, definitely more stiffer, eh? I mean, obviously, it goes back in the year as released, so it's understandable. Yeah, definitely a difference, eh? Yeah? Oh, it's great. On both accounts. I know there was a couple that wanted to, there's someone who wanted to kill themselves in the previous game as well. I know that ghost woman from the video was in Zero as well, Martin I saw her. She wasn't as creepy in that though, in 2 she was creepy. That's right. I do prefer having orange health again though. I didn't like it being red. I always thought I was almost dead. Hey Gage. Can we toss? Yeah, the grab, I prefer the grab. It's more like previous game. Is it? Oh god. Auto Metals are back in there again, is it? I hate that song. I like the shine, the triple shine, what it was called. Shine ×3. I just did. Yeah. At least because it's more slow pace, the heat moves are more forgiving. I found in some of the previous games they were too quick. Blink of an eye and you missed it. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I couldn't stand it in especially in Kiwami 1. Is it? Yeah, I found it really no, I found it really tough in Kiwami 1 that he gauge he went down so quick. Excuse me. I would do the dialogue and the voices, but yeah, my voice won't last that long. Especially with those highlights. Yeah, we haven't had zombies in a while. We had them in the first 2 games. Didn't get them in the last 2. I mean, the last one. Yeah. I'm surprised. I didn't see the trophy on the tops when I was looking up any missable trophies. It goes beat Martyr in chapter 1. So, but yeah, I was surprised we were fighting again. I'm used to Kiwami 2. You just walk in the doors. So Martyr is probably back in the Tocho clan now then. Yeah, PlayStation 5. That's why I think the saving's a bit weird. It does a double save. It did that in 0 in Kiwami 1 as well. Didn't in 2, but it's doing it again in this one. It will save and then it'll rewrite itself and save again. It doesn't have the proper in-game save menu that if I played on PS4 I probably would. PS5 has its own generic pop-up menu to save. I don't know if you guys can see it when I do it, but it takes a while because it double saves. Yeah, PS5's had some issues. That's why sometimes I have to look at my chat on my phone to see the full message sometimes. PS5 cuts part of the message out. It's weird. It can show the entirety of a big message, and then sometimes it'll show like 2 lines of a message and cut half of it off. Oh, there it came, the whole message. Like a Dragon Infinite Mouth doesn't do that too. Okay, so it's not just me then. So it does it on other consoles as well. Then. Okay, so this is still a couple of years in the past. This is straight after 2, is it? Or every comeback from that orphanage. Like, are we back up to 2009, whenever it is? Because I know she's wearing exactly what she wore at the end of 2 now. But they had her in different clothes later. Yeah, I think it did do it with some Resident Evil games. I played the old ones as well. Like Code Veronica. When I played that on the PS5, it's got the PS2 version, whereas the PS3 version HD was like a proper HD version, and then yeah, that was weird. Alkowski had a double, and then Curry shot him. That was good. Yeah, and the PS5 or PS4 one with the HD of Code Veronica was just ripped straight from the PS2 when you save. It even says, do not turn off your PlayStation 2 system. So, yeah, cool. I was just trying to get my dog in. You don't want to come in. Yeah. I haven't talked about it. I wonder when Resident Evil 9's got to come out. I stand by what I always said. Don't get me wrong, I liked it, but Resident Evil 4 remake I don't think needed to happen. I think at that point the game's got good enough with the graphics and all that it didn't really need a remake. I feel they should have done Code Veronica remake. That would have been good. I mean, look, as I said, I still played it and platinumed the game. It was fun to play. But yeah, I think they should prioritise 9 before any more remake. 5 remake, yeah. I think they're going to have to change that one a lot because I don't think it's going to be co-op. It'll be fun if it is. 5 and 6 are really fun to play. It sounds like an old Resident Evil game, actually. It was fun. As I said, I did have fun playing it. I feel like an older game like Code Veronica could have done with being remade, because that's still a mainstream game. It doesn't have a number, but it still is a mainstream Resident Evil game. They've referenced it directly in other games, in Resident Evil 5 even. When Chris is talking about Wesker, he goes, "We met again on Rockford Island." Should I spend time with her? It's going to be miserable, isn't it? Oh god, I'm trying to go to the map. There's karaoke. Yeah, I think Leon and Jill were rumoured to be in it, definitely. So I haven't seen that 4th CGI movie they made. What was it again? On the island. Apparently they all went that together, were they not? Sorry, can we not go to the oh, there it is. God, we're ages away. Can we not get taxis? Oh god, I gotta remember, I can't save easily anymore either. I need to save. Shit. Have you ever played Resident Evil, the Director's Cut, the original PS1? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The original Resident Evil 1 on PS1. I love their voices. Oh no! Is that you, Rebecca? It looks like we got to the root of that problem. It's me, Chris. Oh, fuck off. She's right there. Really? Really? I love you, I can do karaoke. Yeah, he goes, I can't go too far. What did you say, without Haruki? And she's right there. How far with Haruki? Yeah, don't think we can because I see big S logos everywhere on the map now. In Zero you couldn't. So yeah, I should have expected that. Damn it. What about Club Sega? So you know, I hate the sure. Guess we'll have to wait, unfortunately. So you know, I hate UFO Catcher. Let's just make sure it is a completion thing there. Only 19 of this. got the Y axis, I don't think I've got the X axis. Oh. Alright, they're more generous in this one than they were the previous game. God, that was horrible to get, that was horrible doing the UFO crap. So, one sec. Trying to get the messages up. You gotta do all the heat actions, do you? Oh god. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I thought it was hard enough to do 40. Should we go to the baseball bat area? Apparently not. Can we do anything? Apparently not. Yeah, we can really do that. Because she wanted to come with us and now it's like, I can't do anything. Can I get March on that? No, that's over there. Jesus Christ. I like ripping that band-aid off. Are they? Yeah, at least the UFO thing looked a bit better. Can we do bowling? Yep, so it is. I don't miss out on anything then. If I don't do them early. We don't have plenty of time, Haruka, because you don't allow me to go anywhere. Alright, go back in surgery. Hey, guitar boy. Oh. Took me ages in Kiwami 2 to realise that you can't die when you're in extreme heat mode. That came in handy. Oh, fuck off, cocky punk. Oh, this guy looks imposing. And I'll say that, he's called imposing punk. It's maybe the height, but yeah, other than that.
Oh.
So is he not to miss the shakedown then this?
Nani? Nani? Nigen na yo, oi.
Yeah, how do you taunt? recognise that theme. I think from Zero. I might be wrapping this up, so if I don't see before you come back, just come by. Yeah, I'll probably play it earlier in the day when I've got more time. Have a good one.
Amero. Oh.
He's the one posing in the first one. Have a good one, man. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. I started pretty late in the day, so got a bit of a feel for the intro of it now. That's for